Yo, what's up, YouTube? YouTube 15 here. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Basically a week since my last video. Wasn't sure if I was going to keep doing YouTube. Election crap had me pretty bummed out. So I spent a few days doing stuff with the family, thinking about everything, and I figured, alright, what do I need to do to prep? Well, picked up some brass. About 200 cases. Thousand projectiles. 223. 500 projectiles. 9mm. Another 500 223s. Sorry about it being so dark in here. I kind of forgot to turn any lights on. Hold on. Okay, what else have I done? Picked up another 2 6-gallon water jugs. Went through today and rotated my water stock. Out with the old, in with the new. I was at the grocery store and they had spaghetti sauce on sale, ragu spaghetti sauce of that on sale for 89 cents a jar. Bought 12 of those. Bought another case of green beans, another case of corn. Bought some meat. Actually had some beef roast on sale. You know, got a decent sized roast for like $6. But now, I guess brings me to my biggest subject of this video. We know how the election turned out. We know we have Obama for 4 more years. After that, I don't know. Will this country last 4 more years? Yeah, I think so. I think we'll be in worse shape, but I think it will. So all my people that watch this video about prepping, sorry, I keep looking over here because that's where the lens is. I'm pretty bad at that, sorry. I got thinking about something. What's your most important prep? Is it your guns? Food? Water? Thought about this for about 3 days. And I knew in my life it was time to make a change. I was raised in the Pentecostal church till I was about 12. Then my mom quit going. Then I was put into a Baptist private school shortly after until I was about 15. Then I just quit going to church again. Then about 20 years ago, I joined the Mormon church, LDS church. That didn't work out because it's so different than what the way I was brought up. I just had a hard time grasping it. And I got thinking, maybe it's time to basically rely on the Maker. You know, I'm not going to preach. I'm not going to go in and say do this or that. I'm just basically saying, if you have any religious beliefs, whether it's LDS, Catholic, Baptist, Buddhist, Jehovah's Witness, Pentecostal, whatever, the Church of Jack Daniels, think about it. I know I have. This world's going down a rocky path. Watched a really old video, like I think it was the first video Yankee 4 put up about his religious friends asking him why he preps. You know, when the world ends, yada yada yada, the rapture's going to come and all that. Well, see, I don't really prep for the end of the world. I just prep for whatever happens. I mean, look at all these poor people, you know, on the East Coast. They got hit by Sandy. If they prepped like Brooklyn prepper, Staten Island prepper, they'd have came through it okay. I don't prep for a zombie apocalypse, the end of the world. I just prep for whatever comes along. If it happens to be the end of the world, okay, well, I won't be able to worry about it. If it happens to be a zombie apocalypse, guess I'll be ready for that. Now, let me just explain my thoughts about a zombie apocalypse. And I know a lot of people feel the same way. It's not going to be dead people coming up out of the graves and all that. I had a feeling the zombie apocalypse is going to be when the economy does break down and your neighbors or whoever doesn't have food, water, anything else, and they come looking for people who do. You know, zombie eats brains. In my opinion, preppers are the brains, because that's what the zombies are going to be looking for. They're going to be looking for food. Anyway, that's what I've done. I don't know, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm just trying to get a few things in order. You know, about religion, take it for what you will. And, you know, think about it though. Anyway, I don't want this to be a long video about this. I've got other stuff I need to get done. So I'm going to take off. Anyway, this is AR-15 out.